Alright y'all, today we're going to show you one of our favorite dishes in the Reed household. It's Cece's dish, she created it. It's a chickpea succotash flavored with Sichuan peppercorn, fresh corn, celery, carrots, a little bit of shallot, some red bell pepper. Olive oil is the first thing in the pan. Pan's nice and hot. Make sure that olive oil coats the whole bottom of the pan. Chickpeas are going in. We want to fry them in this hot olive oil. Oh yeah, the sizzle. Make sure all the chickpeas are touching the skillet. We're adding some salt now because these are home-cooked chickpeas. If you're using canned chickpeas, you don't want to add that salt. But if you made your own chickpeas, go ahead and add the salt. Next in, Sichuan peppercorn, 1 teaspoon. We ground this ourselves. You can buy it ground or you can buy it whole. If you can't find Sichuan peppercorn, use your favorite spice. Try to find something exotic. She's going in with another ½ teaspoon. Sichuan peppercorn is not spicy. However, it is astringent. It will give you a weird mouthfeel. It's fun. She's going in with even more Sichuan peppercorn. We call it 1.5 teaspoons all day. Alright, typically we'll add butter, but I forgot to bring it on this camping trip, so we're adding a little bit of lard, rendered from some pork belly that we cooked earlier. Oh, listen to the sizzle. The smell is amazing, y'all. If you want to make this dish vegan, just use the olive oil. No problem. Next we have fresh carrot, large dice. That is 1 large carrot, maybe about a cup. Put as much or as little as you like. We are looking for a little color on those chickpeas. Yeah, you're right. That looks great. The Sichuan peppercorn is very fragrant, very perfumey. She's going to add another teaspoon of lard. Oh yeah, nice.
This part takes a little while for the carrots.
Alright, we're going to saute that until the carrots are a little tender, but still al dente. I'm going to cut away, and when we come back, we're going to add the next vegetable. Alright y'all, these carrots have been cooking about 3 minutes. They're starting to glisten. They still have a lot of texture. We're going to let them go another 2 minutes or so, and then we're going to add the red pepper and the shallots. Alright, we'll catch you in the next clip. See you in 2 minutes. Alright y'all, it's time for the next step. We're adding the red bell peppers. The carrots have been in there about 5 minutes. High heat. This is a high heat dish. Don't shy away from the heat. You want this stuff to cook. Now she's clearing away a spot in the middle of the pan for the shallots. We're not using a whole lot of shallot in this dish. I find that if you put too much shallot in it, it becomes really oniony. What we're looking for is a balance of all these flavors. Alright, she added a little more lard to fry those onions, shallots. right in the center in the high heat spot. There you go. Sizzle them nicely. We want to get them a little crisp, but we don't want to burn them. This is not like the burnt scallions and boneless chicken dish. Alright, now she's going in with the celery. Right there in the center, in the hot spot. Salt and pepper, we like to season at every stage. Like when you add celery, you want to add enough salt and pepper to season up that celery. Also, when you're cutting up your celery, don't hesitate to put the leaves in there. They taste great, like an herb. Alright, we got good color on the chickpeas. The carrots are on the way to being tender. The onion is cooked and being distributed throughout the dish. Got a little color on the carrots as well. This is looking great. We do like the celery to be al dente. That's how I like my celery. Have a little bit of bite left. Almost done. Now it's time for the classic James Reed channel. That good vinegar. Yes, it don't matter what vinegar you use, just make sure it's good vinegar. She's gonna add about half a tablespoon. Give it a stir. We're using aged sherry vinegar, but you can use any vinegar you like. The sherry vinegar and the Sichuan go really well together. Last ingredient, fresh corn, cut from the cob. If you don't have fresh corn, don't hesitate to use frozen.
Turns out just as good.
It turns out just as good. Now, we're not going to cook that corn long. It's only going to go like a minute or two in the pan. We might even turn off the heat. Add a touch of salt to season up that corn. Heat is off. And the last stir, we're going to distribute that corn, and the heat from the pan will cook that corn. We don't need to cook it too much. What a great dish, y'all. I'm going to take this opportunity to ask you to go ahead and smash that subscribe button. It's always free. We'll never ask you for your credit card number. After you smash that subscribe button, go ahead and call up a friend. Tell them about James Reed. Yeah. Alright, we're going to dish some up for you. Oh yeah. Sichuan Succotash, chickpeas, bell peppers, corn, celery, shallots,
Carrot.
nice chunky carrots. We're going to enjoy this. Peace out, y'all. James J. Reed. Like, share, subscribe.